may not recognize me. I died many years ago, a destroyed man who had been framed by his enemies, punched by the public, and robbed of his wealth. I started as a nobody on a tiny Greek island. I never stayed anywhere for very long. I built my first business in San Francisco, captured the affection of the most famous woman in Dawson City, and built the biggest theaters in Los Angeles. Always restless, always after a new start, a better life. I wanted to change the world. And that I did. I made a fortune building an empire of theaters and spared no expense. And I did this all by myself, like a true Greek. But vaudeville's days were numbered. The flickering pictures in the dark became more and more real. People started paying attention to these illusions, and they neglected my flesh and blood performers. I saw the end approaching, and the greedy vultures from Wall Street came ready to devour everything. They thought they cornered me, but I was smarter than they were. But everything collapsed unexpectedly. Using the ludicrous accusations of a silly young dancer, all of my enemies joined hands to destroy me. I was ruined, shackled, and incarcerated. I gave the world entertainment, and in return they threw me in San Quentin, the bastards. It took 2 years to clear my name. Too late. My health was shattered, my theaters gone, and my assets evaporated in the Great Depression. When death finally came in 1936, I was ready. They said I would be forgotten, but I am Alexander Pantages. Little did they know of us Greeks, that we survived time. We are people of memory, alive or dead, victorious or defeated. We stand as a lighthouse at the crossroads of history. And they said I would never return. But in fact, I never left.
αστέρι μου, φεγγάρι μου, της άνοιξης κλονάρι μου, κοντά σου θα έρθω πάλι, κοντά σου θα έρθω μια αυγή, για να σου πάρω ένα φίλι, για να με πάρεις πάλι. Αγάπη μου, η νύχτα θα μας πάρει, τα άστερα κι ο ουρανός, το κρύο, το φεγγάρι, τα άστερα κι ο ουρανός, το κρύο, το φεγγάρι. Θα σ' αγαπώ, θα ζω με το τραγούδι, θα μ' αγαπάς, θα ζεις με τα πουλιά, θα σ' αγαπώ, θα γίνουμε τραγούδι, θα μ' αγαπάς, θα γίνουμε πουλιά. Αγάπη μου, η νύχτα θα μας πάρει, τα άστερα κι ο ουρανός, το κρύο, το φεγγάρι, τα άστερα κι ο ουρανός, το κρύο, το φεγγάρι. Thank you very much.
I first met him in Piraeus. It was almost daybreak and raining, and a strong sirocco was blowing the spray from the waves as far as the little cafe where I waited for the end of the storm. I had rented on the coast of Crete a disused mine and was going to now live with simple men, far from the race of bookworms. And in walked a man of 60, very tall and lean, with staring eyes and a face that was furrowed, weather-beaten, like worm-eaten wood. He asked me to take him with me, and so to Crete we went. It was through his eyes that I understood the true means to experience life, as if every grain of one's being should thirst for the warmth of the sun, the coolness of the sea, and the surrender of a woman's love. He gregariously talked of us finding lonely widows, whom we indeed found. I envied his unyielding passion, but the conventions of my tentative manner had anchored me to my ordinary habits. And when he snuck into his lover's bed, I passed mine on a dirt road without uttering a single word. He caressed the bosom of his beloved while my hands froze behind my lover's back, petrified shut by fear and cowardice. He was the man I sought so long in vain. A living heart, a large voracious mouth, a great brute soul, not yet severed from Mother Earth. He taught me to laugh, to love. He taught me to dance.
Did you say dance? Go on, my boy.